I think to solve the problem of like greenhouse gases and no, this is going to tie into that. I feel like
glad we have an adult at the table.
Everyone should have to kill their own food. So for everyone to eat meat, we're going to give every family a cow, and they have to kill it in order to eat it. And I feel like we will stop eating meat for them.
I don't know. I had a discussion with my dog. I was like, if the shit hits the fan, like.
Well, yeah. I mean,
sorry, pal. Like you're going before the cat.
Do I get a special tool to kill the cow with, or do I have to like use an axe?
No, just your bare hands.
Just punch the shit out of it.
Yeah.
So you
got to beat the cow to death. Good luck.
So Scott, you actually think people wouldn't kill their own cow?
Yeah, we were just talking. People don't like to see their food alive. I mean, some people would have there's hunters out there. Some people would have no problem. They would take their neighbor's cow and say, "You're not going to eat it. I'll eat it." But I think a lot of people can't stand the sight of that. So I feel like that would probably
I eat the fuck out of meat, and I absolutely could not do it.
Exactly.
Like, I learned recently that pigs are like the only animal that like won't defecate in like their living area, and they actually decorate their areas. And I felt horrible.
Pigs live in a pigsty. You're
I mean, if they're kept like that though, but if you allow them to do what they want to do and build them like a little home, they won't defecate in there like cows or horses will. And they'll bring like little decorations in, flowers and shit, and they'll decorate their homestead.
You can potty train a heifer to not poop in the bed.
A heifer?
Yeah, a big pig, right?
It's a cow.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you call a big pig?
I'm hearing that you're saying we should eat horses.
Pig? I don't know.
Well, see, that's another thing like I've always thought about, and like not that I would actually eat a horse or a cat or a dog, but like delicious? I mean, cows can play fetch. What's the difference between a cow and a dog?
You know that artificial line where we draw between like cow and horse.
Yeah, we've decided that this one is more human. I've actually eaten horse. It's delicious.
Renee already did the contract with her dog, so
yeah, he's aware.
Yeah, he's aware. Dog knows what's up. Yep. You gotta give him a fighting chance, though.
This is dangerous talk that goes into all mammals.
He knows I'm a cat person.
All mammals, everything.
Yeah, anything with eyeballs.
I mean, really, if we want just like some good fatty marbled meat, I mean, people. I'm just saying.
That too. You know, we can solve the homeless problem and world starving at once, right?
Yup.
Well, I don't want to get too dark, but
too late.
You guys, and I don't, probably because I talked about Melva earlier. You know the story of the Essex, right? That's the whaling boat Moby Dick is based on. Basically, they went out,
Moby Dick this,
and this giant whale hit the boat, and they were like stranded. They went on the 3 lifeboats, and they were sailing the seas, and they ended up having to eat each other. Okay. So eventually, it was down to like 3 of them in 1 lifeboat.
Wait, Moby Dick was a cannibalism story?
Yeah, it gets to cannibalism. And there were 3 people left, 3 or 4, and they were out of meat, and they're starving. They say, okay, we have to kill someone. And they draw straws, and they literally kill the guy in front of them, and they like strip his bones down, and they put the meat out. So it's just like, do you think you could do that? I think the guy said, no, kill me, because I wouldn't be able to do it. So do you think you could actually eat someone if you had to, like someone looking at you, you have to kill them, you have to like strip them down?
I think people were tougher back then, right?
Probably.
Well, yeah.
They lived on farms.
Well, but also there's the soccer team that crashed in the Andes, and
oh, that's a horrifying story.
They made a movie out of it, and
yeah, good lord, dude, that's like it's like one of the worst things that could possibly happen. Like it is insane. Like those people literally would have been better off just dying in the crash.
Yep.
Like, because I mean, even if you survive, the horrifying things you had to see and do to survive is just
But that's survival instinct, though. Like at some point that kicks in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
I mean,
of course, yeah.
I think I could, but I also don't like people, so just be like, all right, who's the biggest asshole here? All right.
I'd play a poker game, you know, the highest stakes poker game you could possibly play.
Like strip poker, but like
your flesh.
Yeah. You lose your legs now, Bob. You shouldn't have gone all in on those 3s.
Dumbass.